talking about the main reasons as to why you have social anxiety when it comes to just speaking to people, right? Not being able to speak up, not being able to crack jokes. And that's pretty much just because you don't lack the. I mean, it's because you lack the knowledge when it comes to just understanding that people enjoy you you speaking up. Like that's like basic bare bones is that if you speak up and you make jokes, that people are going to enjoy your company, and you're like, oh no, duh, but I don't know which ones, rah, rah, rah. And that's the filter. Like it's caught up in your head. You know, you you think that you need an exceptional joke to actually say a joke at all, or you feel like you need to say something exceptional to, you know, do the pickup line and things like that. But in reality, all you need to do is understand that the people that you're talking to want to just drop their social anxiety too. And the easiest way that gets done is your permission, like the permission of those around them. If someone cracks a joke at work, it doesn't have to be a good one, but that gives someone permission to just let go a little and relax. Like they don't need to have a wall up, because this guy is clearly not as serious as, at least we're being conditioned to think that everyone's just so serious all the time, that everyone's so disinterested in talking to each other. But you've seen out in public, or a friend of yours, where they can crack jokes in public and everyone's laughing, right? And so all that serious bullshit is just bullshit. Someone's waiting for someone to just say something. It doesn't have to be exceptionally funny. It doesn't have to be an exceptional concept or topic. It doesn't have to be a fancy pickup line or anything. It's just as soon as you just allow people to see, oh, this person's not a serious tight ass and he's not threatening, then yeah, they get to relax and enjoy your company. So they'll be happy to laugh at your mediocre jokes, because it allows them to have fun and relax and loosen up, you know. And then as for the other end, the part where you have been conditioned to think that everyone's going to hate you if you speak up. This is just a thing that you have brought up from your like childhood or your teenage years and such. But you know, if you think back to school days, people weren't like that. People laughed all the time and cracked jokes all the time in your class or whatnot. And then as for how often you're gonna actually find someone that actually doesn't like you, it's like a 1 in 100 kind of chance. And I don't mean go start counting. I just mean like, even when you find someone that doesn't like you, it really doesn't matter. These people are just, they're actually just projecting. They they are judging you because you are doing the things that they wish that they could do. They wish they could be funny. They wish they could speak up. They wish they could share their opinions without fear. So these people are, they're just projecting, and so it doesn't actually matter. Just got their own insecurities. And for, you know, think of it like, for every time you do run into one of those people, you ran into 100 other fun people, and they enjoy your time and company. And so instead of focusing on the one negative, focus on the idea that you get to talk to lots of people that enjoy your company, which is way better, way better. And that one person, over time, you'll practice and understand. You'll feel the negative, but like eventually you'll understand it is just kind of whatever. The other 99 people, they love your company, and that's really all that matters. So, and then we have another end of social anxiety, which is you don't want to speak up. You don't want to do anything like make fun, because you are afraid that people will abandon you, right? You have you have that kind of social anxiety. Thing is, again, it comes back to what I just said, that people will actually enjoy your company and people will respect you, and in turn, people won't like abandon you. And on top of that, that fear of abandonment is so skewered to the point that that's not accurate to reality. It's not accurate to what is actually going to happen. And in fact, your current state of social anxiety is more likely to push people away. And you've probably noticed that. Not only pushed people away, you have personally hid away from people, right? Funny how weird that works, right? You have like this fear of abandonment, and to avoid the anxiety of it, avoid the pressure of hanging out with people, you avoid people. It's like, are you expecting them to just stick around even though you're hiding from them? How does that work? It doesn't. And you can see my face, and that's because that is how crazy it sounds. So, what I'm saying is that if you got over your fear of abandonment, people are more likely to stick around, right? It blows my mind that these people like I understand how you get sucked into that because it takes a level of fear of abandonment, so you act all nice, and then this acting all nice it results in you just feeling pressured by everyone, and that pressure just builds up and builds up and builds up, and to avoid feeling that pressure you kind of hide away because you want to keep your good kind front so people know, like, so no one doesn't so no one hates you, right? But to keep the kind front and to stop all the pressure, you go and hide. You hide, so so you don't have pressure, and you get to keep that kind front that everyone believes that you are, right? And so, just understanding that haters are projecting, and people love it when you do mediocre things. Like that's like an aha moment in terms of like, oh, that literally means I can just be myself and crack the stupid jokes that I do when I am drunk or when I'm with friends, and people still love it, right? And you can use these as an example to like as a reference that think when you are drunk, you're not cracking exceptional jokes. You're not you're not making amazing topics or anything like that. You are just being you. You're just doing whatever you feel like doing, and people laugh at it. People enjoy your company, right? And and the only reason why you don't do it when you're sober is because you struggle to understand these concepts of people love it and people don't mind, and the people that do mind are so rare and projecting. Like they are struggling with hating themselves, pretty much. You know, tired ass people, serious people, like they don't know how to enjoy life. It's not that they can't enjoy you, it's they don't know how to enjoy life and themselves. Like they can't enjoy themselves. And so it's more like, in a way, you can feel pity for them when they hate on you. It's like, oh, poor dude, like he's fucking himself up, pretty much. And that's the big sad for them. So, I mean, yeah, that's a whole extra topic on its own. So, that's pretty much it for today, guys. So